Welcome to the best thing since sliced bread, and welcome to PTV. I am your host with the most British, like the roast potatoes, the P to the Y to the R to the Atos. It's your boy Pyro. It's Multiplayer Madness Monday, and Pyros and pals are playing Dragon Balls the Breakers. And we've already got a Johnny in the house, so hello, Johnny.
Hey! Ready
What
to
up?
ready to break them breakers.
Hells to the yeah. Alright, so things that people need to know is for playing Breakers. We're on PlayStation. If you want to find us, you can add us. Or you can add me, Pyro with the dash and the UK and then a 69. Or there's that room key. So it's in the corner. It'll be there sporadically, but right now it's 24215881. Menu buttons. Invite friend. Do that need doing.
Invite friend to joining group. Communicating with server.
Lovely.
Spinny, go, go.
I am priority 1. This means we'll take a while to be Batman.
I am priority 0.
Then you will be the game after.
I will likely be the game after, yes.
Alright, well let's find a game.
Oh, and now the wait begins.
Now the real game begins. Reverse Dragon Ball Tetris, go!
Oh.
Yeah, you're doing the right song. I was doing Mortal Kombat because reasons.
Yeah, it's a mix of both.
I know my games.
Yeah. I think you do.
I'm down with the kids. I know what's up. Stardew Valley, Minecraft,
Disney
Switch.
Farmland.
Nintendo Switch.
Switching it with the Disney.
Something about Steam Train, Steam engines, computer race.
With a deck.
That's a mouse. God, Johnny, even I know that.
I'm sorry, you're right.
Bomb, 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 bomb. How? Why could number 5 just not hang around a bit longer, man? It's gone too early.
Off to better things.
Maybe he went to Mexico.
Mayhaps.
People do that, I hear.
What, go to Mexico?
Yeah, they abscond. Normally to get away from nefarious deeds. Although there are other reasons to go to Mexico. It's a lovely place. Beautiful country.
There's some good vacationing out there.
Yeah. In fact, I was exclusively there whilst on a vacation for an entire day.
There you go.
Yeah. It was nice.
I have only been to a border town in Mexico, and it is not the enjoyable experience that I would have hoped for.
I mean, most of the day was great. The trip to the hospital, that was questionable.
That's... Oof.
Is it a bit of a strong statement to say you don't want to go to hospital in Mexico?
I mean,
Probably a bit broad.
I'll be honest.
I don't go to hospital in Mexico where I went to hospital, which is near the Gulf of Mexico. Or, well, not near. It was on the Gulf of Mexico. I was in the Gulf of Mexico.
Right. A hospital on pontoons.
Yeah. But I got an abscess in me throat, so they had to feed me a needle and drain it so I could breathe and not, like, die and inconvenience everyone.
Yeah, that would be an unfortunate thing.
Yeah, I don't think travel insurance covers dying in a Mexican hospital.
No.
They should look at getting that in the premium, though. They could charge a ton for it.
Yeah, you know, they're just playing the odds at that point.
Is this the conversation you people came here for on PTV? I really like the one where Johnny and Pyro don't play any games, but they talked about being in a Mexican hospital a lot.
Just waiting for 8 players talking about being in Mexican hospitals, you know.
So, about the hang. It's about the friends you made along the way. That's the real journey. That's the real content.
That be the realsy reels.
Just see how much yarn you can spin before 8 people turn up to play this game. And, like, they're out there. I could lean out my window. I found them. There we go.
8. Yep. See, we've attracted
more
the
yarn.
players using our tails.
That's it. Everyone gather around the campfire. And when the story's really good, you get 8 people. And if the story's not good enough, keep telling it till it fucking is.
Them's the tricks.
These are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up. Well, as predicted, I am the bluest of boys.
Mm. This seems likely.
For a while. In fact, I might even call it a stream achievement if we get to be badmen. I mean, it's the penultimate multiplayer mandate for a while, not forever, but for a while. So I mean, it'd be rude if we didn't have some badmen. We'll try. Virgil understands. Hayes, Shem
doesn't get it.
Mate, Shem definitely gets it. 69, nice. And not a survivor to be seen.
Yay!
Unless it's the Raider. No,
wait for that
the Raider.
streak
The Raider
to
is
end.
April.
Oh man, can you imagine a Raider named Survivor?
A Raider named Survivor that's a level 100 cell.
That's no good.
That's no bueno.
Come on, Shem, you're fucking up the rotation with your green team.
Oh, Shem.
Boo, Nami.
Wait, wrong franchise. It's a green cell that's not the right shade of green, it's the new shade of green.
Ugly Christmas one.
It's like... Nah, that ain't Ugly Christmas cell. That's like the red one. This is like... You know when you get toys at a gas station, but it's like Dragon Ball, but it's not Dragon Ball. It's just like
it's like a gumball machine Dragon Ball.
Like Wyvern Orb X. That's Wyvern Orb X cell.
Yeah.
And how can I? Didn't get a chance to show and demonstrate how that made me feel. But next time.
Yes. Right.
I am by Freezy's ship with an angel and a lady.
Yeah, I'm by Freezy Town.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks.
Oh, Trunks, I can hear you.
It's me, Trunks. I'm from the future.
You are indeed.
When you find the power keys, shove them in the earth.
Around here.
Pair of bazookas.
I'm surprised at the lack of shiz. Open box. I'll take it, but it's not what I was hoping for.
The only thing that matters is DP. Not even that matters anymore.
Does it though?
Life's empty and meaningless.
I feel like none of it really matters anymore.
It's just a string of random events until you die.
Ooh, got a little slow on the box open there. Don't like that.
The house was in my way.
Oh, getting slow on the pickup. Don't like that either.
Alright,
wow,
that cell took a full minute to upgrade. I feel blessed. That's 30 seconds you don't normally get. Oh, and he's right on C. I want to open that box.
Oh, yeah,
it's already been opened. It's a shield.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get out of here in time.
But do.
I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ooh, that was close. Had to do the big jump to make it. Except now I'm in his vision, which could be bad.
I mean, it's Cell. At one point, you're going to be in his vision. Because, he got them bitch eyes.
I hear him.
I see you wherever you hide.
Okay, he's killing somebody else. That's good. I'll rescue this man while he goes to attack another.
I pressed the wrong button and was briefly a barrel in the sky.
That's not obvious.
It was not my intent. Takes some expert level gaming to be a barrel in the sky. Power keys. Some poor schlub's in a cave. Teleport him out of here. Where are you sending him?
Close.
Don't worry about it.
Need to hide.
Don't question it.
Great.
It'll be fine.
You know what to do with that key.
Slot it
I
in your
do know
poo
what to do
poo.
with that key. Stop telling me what I know what to do. You don't know me, Trunks.
Perform a blood ritual in the desert next to a goth girl with it.
Oh, I like all the... Oh, come on, find more keys, people. I need to be all key crazy.
If you sacrifice 9 hamsters, Cthulhu will bring you gold. Alright, Trunks.
Alright, is he in D? Okay, he's in D, smashing that up. Oh shit, hold on. I don't want to get seen. Level 2 boy. He's almost a level 3 boy. I think he's about to be level 3. Yep, there it is.
You know what I learned in the future? Turns out Jesus is legit. You should convert.
Okay, is he gonna destroy an area? Nope, he's still hanging out in D. Now he's gonna destroy E. Weird flex.
He's probably trying to force people to move. Or he's creating a bottleneck.
I bet he found the key for D.
No, he's
I
made a
don't even know
really nice bottleneck.
You think so?
Yeah. There's some
Come
top
on, let me
level
pick up the
ish.
thing. There we go.
Oh,
Man, it's taking too long. Okay.
I don't want to be here.
I'm looking for the key, but I'm not getting any luck here.
Might have to turn into a barrel.
That's a new power
There
key.
it is. Got it.
Listen
Okay,
now,
cool.
One of your allies needs some help.
Can and won't.
Hopefully he didn't notice that I'm a barrel. I'll sit here really inconspicuously. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 of us left. He is not hanging around.
Sorry, we're gonna.
Oh,
get
he
this
is hanging around. He has seen my barrel form. I have no choice but to
He's
run
gonna
away on my
move.
bike.
We'll make a move.
Ah! That's not where I want to be. That's not where I want to be at all. Maybe it worked. I think it worked. Sick. I am the slyest of boys. No.
Man, I'm getting a lot of interesting garbage here in these boxes. I don't like it.
Oh. I should pay more attention to my HUD. I came
I
to
think
D
he's
for no
hovering on
reason.
kills.
He might well be. He is a smart boy. Oh no, he's hovering
Oh,
above
shit,
X
he
at the
just-
moment.
He just key tracked me. Woo! Time to drive.
I'm a barrel, nothing more.
All right, let's play.
With my lowly level 1 boy.
Nope, you missed.
Johnny struck damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
Damage struck Johnny.
I am DED dead.
Ugh.
I'm on X, and he got me. And now he's level 4. Because once again, this game has no balance.
No, bit unbalanced
There
at
is
the moment.
zero balance to this game.
Wee bit unbalanced there. Oh no, he wants to destroy D. That's a problem for me. A slow, lowly barrel. Whatever will I do?
Get out.
Emergency teleport, go! Now
You're
I'm
still
a
a barrel.
lowly barrel in some other place.
That's interesting. You get to keep your barrel mode.
Hell yeah, I do. And that means I
That's
get to
cool.
keep my shield beneath it.
No, I think your shield broke.
I ain't
Alright, I'm dead,
I ain't
dead.
untransforming to check that ish.
I'm dead.
Sorry, buddy.
One of your
It's alright.
allies needs some help.
All of my allies need help. Do you know what I need? An emergency time machine. I'd love that. That'd be fantastic. I mean, there's 2 of us left. I should have it. There should be a blue light somewhere. Where? Where are you? Nothing but green. And the main time machine. Oi. Kaze.
Ooh.
What the flub was that?
Oh, he found you. Told you didn't have a shield.
I got a sense of being armed.
Man, you're DD dead.
Well, I guess I would draw. That's one.
I'm gonna watch this through to the end, see what Hayes does here.
Probably a whole lot of nothing.
It's an interesting play.
Well, I got one dup.
That number's getting smaller. Ooh, shielded by the machine. Dead. Oh, whoa. Oh, threw a shoe. Went Piccolo mode.
They know you're watching. They don't want to make it look too much like collusion. Let's hammer up. Throw a shoe at me.
They might be able to pull it off. Nope, they're dead. Nope,
let
they're dead.
them die. I can't search for our next game whilst you're watching this.
Just trying to see a couple things here. I'll be right back. Okay, skipping, going back. Got my 2 dips. Returning to the game.
Let's see if I can buy some more skills. Nope, need 4,000 to make that faster.
We have nice new items in stock.
Look at all this new gumph you can buy. Go on, spend your TP. We dare you. No, I want Vegeta.
Yes, we do want the Vegeta.
Or best option to spend as little money as possible to get Vegeta.
But before Vegeta, please balance.
Yes.
In favor of fun.
Yeah. And, you know, don't call it free DLC if you still got to pay for it. Because if there's no way to earn the amount of currency that you need to buy the thing, and we've been playing this relentlessly since the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, once you hit 100, that's it for, you know.
That is my least favorite part. Not to mention the paltry sum we get at those level markers. There's 3.
Yeah, it ain't good.
3?
It ain't great. Like, I've got 893 in the bank, and I got 18 levels to go, so that's just shy of another 60. I mean, it ain't great. That'll take me to over 900. You know he's going to be more than 1,000, so I'm going to have to spend something. Unless by some miracle he's like 500, because that ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
A Raider's not going to be cheaper than a fucking t-shirt.
Somehow I seriously doubt it.
We shall see. I don't know, news has slowed down on the game front. I mean, there's stuff going on in Heroes and Legends, but I don't play and follow those as much, so
Right.
that news kind of breezes over my head. The only thing I really paid attention to is because I know they use Legends as like a Xenoverse Lite, and they use it for testing some of the models for Xenoverse before adding them in. Which is why I'm like 90% certain that the characters we're getting in the last superhero pack are Beast, Gohan, Orange Piccolo, and Pan, because that's who they released first in Legends. And then Legends' second pack will be untransformed Gohan and the Gammas, which seems like an odd way round to do it, but I mean, clearly worked. Beast Gohan's in Fighter Z as well now, though. I think. I believe I saw that recently. That Oh, did you see the announcement about the web anime that's coming next month? No, this month.
New.
So one of Toriyama's other projects, I believe it's called Sandworld, is getting some love in an anime adaptation, and everyone thought it was going to be the next season of Super Dragon Ball Heroes that they were announcing, but they're still in the middle of the one they're doing. So I think a lot of people kind of jumped the gun on that one. Yeah, I think it's really cool that, you know, you can appreciate the fact that Toriyama has done things that isn't Dragon Ball, and like the cool little trailer looked interesting. I mean, I'll be interested to see what some of the other characters have, and if it's a web series as well, it's probably just going to end up on YouTube. So.
That'd be cool.
I believe the first episode drops right before Christmas. It's like the 20th or the 20th of December, but don't quote me on that. Google it for yourselves if you're interested. I am not a journalist or a reliable source, or a source that, I don't know. Google! My God, where are the other two people? This wasn't a good enough story.
No, that's what it was.
That's what it was. Oh, I've lost someone. Ah, shit.
Yeah, see?
Alright, new story. Randall was making pizza when he discovered that his twin brother was having an affair with his wife. Oh, shit, we've lost another person. So, start again.
Yeah, it's not worrying. No, oh, God.
Oh, God. Johnny, tell me the story.
I was trying to explain the plot of Super on my latest podcast, and it's available today, so you should all check it out, because I'm just going to do a shameless self-plug and see if anybody's interested in the podcast that I do to join in, so that we can get 8 people.
Keep talking. We haven't lost anyone yet.
I will, yeah. It was just me trying to explain the plot of Dragon Ball Super to my friend, who is somewhat into Dragon Ball from back in the day, and then we talked about the Game Awards, but we talked about it before they happened, so there's a lot of stuff we didn't get right, and then we also talked about what made video game movies great, and apparently it was drugs and alcohol, just in case you don't know.
Drugs and alcohol in the movies, or consuming drugs and alcohol before you watch the game movies to make them acceptable to watch?
Drugs and alcohol in the movies, as in the actors that decided to get drunk or stoned, and then do their performances, which is what makes those movies great.
Oh, like when Bob Hoskins was shit-faced playing Mario.
Exactly, or Jean-Claude Van Damme was just high as fuck on cocaine making Street Fighter.
Yeah, he was.
Because those movies are great.
They are.
It's undeniable. It is completely and utterly undeniable how great those movies are. So check it out, at Something Pod on YouTube, or, Something wherever you listen to your podcasts.
There will
It's
probably
a good time.
be a link for that in the description below, like
Ooh.
after the fact of this, because we're doing it now.
Yeah, I get it.
That's the downside of being live. You can't
for sure.
add stuff. But people are clearly interested in something podcast because there's one extra person in the room. So maybe you should
It's
continue
awesome
to explain what that is.
Keep people coming to hear about the podcast. It's about two best friends talking about pop culture and nonsense, and it is a good time. Let me tell you, we just spent an hour talking about what we've been watching and playing, and sometimes we get into topical nonsense.
Well, I just got
It is excellent. What did you get?
I just got done watching Dead to Me.
Dead to Me. Oh, is this an anime you like?
No, it's a show on Netflix about like just a really unfortunate of events, a chain of events that like links two people together, and they go from tragedy to best friend to tragedy again. And
oh! Is this the one with
Cyclops is in it.
James Marsden is in it?
Yeah,
Okay, I was thinking of something else. Okay, that sounds interesting.
it is interesting. It's a good watch, and I don't want to say too much more about it because like it's really plot driven. But yeah, messed up events force these two people into each other's lives, and they gradually become best friends. But crazy shit keeps happening to them, and they go through some stuff for 3 seasons, and it feels like it's done now.
Interesting.
Although it might get a 4th season, I just don't know what they do with a 4th season.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an emotional roller coaster. If you want to feel things in your inside soul,
Yeah.
give it a watch for your eye portals.
Okay. I have been watching the Welcome to Chippendales show.
About the
Which is a
Rescue
show
Rangers.
about the female or male strip club
Oh,
in LA.
that was my second guess.
Yeah, that's what it's actually about. It's interesting. I'll be honest, the trailer makes it look better than it is. I didn't know that it was, I think, a limited series. I think it'll be 1 season. I thought it was like a 2-parter movie or something, but it turns out they're just doing a full season. And it's good. But the trailer I think the trailer made it look better than it is.
It's a shame when that happens.
Yeah, it can be. Certainly with a movie. Speaking of which, I finally watched, and this is saying a lot for somebody who's a bit of a cinephile, but I finally got around to watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm a pretty big Tarantino fan. I can't say as I don't like. Okay, you don't have to leave because we're talking about Tarantino.
Yeah, the
number
internet
6.
didn't like Tarantino. We should probably change. They really don't like
my God,
Tarantino.
really?
Right,
Whoa,
fuck!
whoa.
Now it's just us.
Shit. That was a conversation killer right
That
there.
was. That's a clock restart. Is what it is. It's a shame because I really like his movies, even if he does have a weird foot fetish.
He really does. Yeah.
That man likes feet.
Wow, he really do. Especially, I mean, you definitely see it in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But
Yeah.
okay, I'm not going to bring that up. Never mind.
No. Moving on.
My bad.
Yeah, see, they're happy we're moving
right
on.
along. Yeah.
This is how we gauge our conversations now.
Yes. Whether or not we have enough breakers players.
Yep. Keep talking if the numbers go up, but when they go down, you stop.
Stop. Move on to the next conversation. That's not the worst idea for like a podcast. You have to like do a matchmaking and the conversation keeps going until you either get into the match or the numbers go so low you have to stop.
Right, at least you don't have to turn it into a drinking game. Can you imagine having to drink until you got 8
my
players? You'd be dead.
God.
Like, no Senzu Bean would bring you back from that.
Nope, you were just out.
Yeah.
Total alcohol poisoning death.
Ain't no Dragon Balls big enough to wish you back from that one, boy.
No. Oh, lordy.
We need more content.
We do.
Give us more stuff. Toriyama, we gave you all the rent to give us more things.
I want more things in this game.
Yes, this game specifically. Because it feels like you came out the gate really hard and then you just left the gate open. and people are kind of wandered off. There was pie in the oven, but then everyone ate it, and like there was crumbs left in the tin. And those crumbs just kind of have maggots now. It's not that bad. It's just this is a long time to wait for a game. Where is all the people at? I don't know. I feel bad.
I mean, it makes sense. It's not. We know that they'll come back when new content comes in. Like, when we get Vegeta.
Yeah, but then it depends how long that season is. It depends how much Vegeta costs. Because there'll either be a spike and a big old influx and it'll be busy again in the new year, or Vegeta will be too expensive and that'll be the last straw and this game will slowly go away.
Will just kind of fade into obscurity.
We should probably make some like really clever, like smart, comical observations about it before that happens.
I mean, haven't we? Haven't we?
Yes, and we shall continue to do so. Like, imminently.
It's gonna be a big one. Let me tell you.
It's gonna be fun. I mean, it's been fun. Now, at the point where stuff happens.
I think the trouble right now is because I'm looking at any game info on Namco, and they're just so excited about Tekken, as they should be.
Yeah, sure.
There's no info here on the DragonBall. Oh, that's interesting. They're publishing the DC Cosmic Chaos game. I didn't know that.
I don't even know what that is.
They just announced it. It's like a kid's game. Thingy-madoohickey. And they're... What? They're publishing Armored Core?
Ooh.
I didn't know they were publishing Armored Core. I guess that makes sense.
I thought Armored Core was, people that made Elden Ring.
Sony. They do, and it is, but I was more interested. I'm looking at the EU one, so let me see. Because I think Sony used to publish Armored Core games back in the day.
Yeah, it makes sense. I can only ever recall playing them on PlayStation.
I mean, eventually they put them on Xbox. But I think Activision was the publisher at that time.
Huh.
It's just weird. I don't know. It's interesting. Yep, it's Namkai. Bandai Namco. Bamco.
That's a ship name.
Yeah, Namkai.
Good old Namkai. MoneyGram Namkai.
Super interesting. I'm desperately excited for the next Armored Core game. I think it's gonna be fucking dope.
For Armored Core?
I'm an old school Armored Core fan though.
Man,
so
I loved the first
happy.
2 games. They were 2 of my favorite games on the original PlayStation.
So awesome.
I think.
And then when it came out PS2, and oh my god, the franchise is so dope.
Yeah. It's a franchise I haven't thought about in such a long time.
I mean, it's been silent for a very long time. Because they were too busy figuring out how to create a genre out of the Souls series.
Yeah, sure, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Isn't there new content coming on that soon on Elden Ring? Or is it just
I think today. I think there's
today?
new DLC today.
No.
And they just added the Colosseum. I don't know what that means.
do those Colosseums
but
finally
I know they
actually
just
do
added
something?
that. Yeah.
Good.
I think I wrecked my build the last time I went to that game, so I don't remember how to be good at it anymore. So I was like, I'm done. I did my bid. I beat it.
I beat it with friends. I beat it solo.
Yeah, I love it. It's a fantastic game, but I don't need more.
Fucking awesome. I don't know.
Good.
It depends how good the DLC is. It might lure me back in the new year, but I mean,
interesting.
It would have to be really good.
I think my trouble right now is that like Crisis Core comes out in a few hours.
Crisis Core.
I don't know how to explain this draw Final Fantasy has on me. but it's like the mob. Every time I try to get out, it's back in, man.
Hoorah!
So Crisis Core is gonna come out, and that'll be cool. I'll play that. And then I don't know. Oh, I guess Resident Evil's next. Like, I'm trying to think of the next big tentpole game. I think it's already full.
They're redoing Resident Evil 4.
Yes, sir. Comes out in March.
Oh, that's a ways away. Okay, fair play.
Yeah.
But I say it's a ways away. It'll be March before we know it.
Yeah, it really will. But I think that's the next big AAA, you know? I can't think of anything in between now and then that's like...
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think there's anything I'm really waiting for at the moment that I can think of. I mean, maybe AEW Fight Forever, but I'm going to wait for it to come out and see how it does before I get it. Because 2K22 was a mixed bag.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been buying those games religiously since like the mid-90s. But yeah, that last one was... Woof.
That was your jam?
The 2K20 I had a lot of fun on, but my favorite was probably SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, the last one that had GM mode before this one. Because it was on PS3 and Xbox 360 back when you could import your own music. So like when I made all the New Japan and TNA wrestlers, they could have their actual entrance
so
themes.
you gave your own intro themes.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's kind of cool.
It was really cool.
Not streamable, but cool.
I mean, I wasn't streaming back then, but now that would be just a massive minefield.
So looking at it, the pre-orders coming, Jedi Survivor comes out in March, so that'll be a big one.
Okay,
Oh, go ahead.
That is a possibility, because I like the last one.
If you're into the Harry Potterness, that Hogwarts Legacy game comes out in February.
No.
It's okay. Some people are, some people aren't. I am not.
Some people really are, but I do not.
Street Fighter 6 doesn't come out till feckin' June.
Ooh, that'll be your jam.
That in my veins. Forspoken comes out in January, which I got the demo. I still need to play it. Monster Hunter, not my jam. Dead Space, I played it when it came out the first time. Resident Evil 4 comes out in March. Dead Island 2.
No.
April. I don't know what Wild Hearts is. The One Piece Odyssey. I'm not a One Piece fan, but I'm sure people might be excited about that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's probably a crossover.
And then we kind of go silent, because then it'll be, you know, time for Comic Cons and E3s and big announcements.
So I'm just gonna keep waiting till they give us a date for Spider-Man.
Which I think the hope is that will be tomorrow.
That we'll get something on Spider-Man tomorrow?
Yeah, because tonight we get a new trailer for Into the Spider-Verse. Come on, people, you're not excited about this?
Apparently not.
What? They don't understand.
We
get a trailer for Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, I do like that.
I think that they're speculating that they kind of want to own the week by having potentially another trailer drop for Spider-Man 2.
That would be cool.
I'm excited. It will be a great game. Although, and I love the Spider-Man games, I am secretly more excited for that Wolverine game.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, no.
It's going to be a while, but
that's going to be a while,
but
that. Wolverine, Spider-Man. We're looking at 2024 for Xenoverse 3.
Yeah, do you think they're going to announce that like E3 this year?
What, Xenoverse?
Or do they have like a Dragon Ball event?
No,
like
there's Dragon Ball and anime
something?
events. Yeah, there's big Dragon Ball and anime events that they'll do it there instead. That'll be in Japan.
Really?
Thing. Yeah,
I kind of feel like they'll announce at E3.
You know what? You think that maybe by now they'd have learned
at E3?
Maybe, but yeah, they're like, oh, it's only Japan. No, we've proved that the rest of the world likes Dragon Ball 2. They put him in the Macy's parade. Just tell us when you're bringing the game out. Japan. Ichiban.
I wonder. I really do wonder. I think, because also it's Namco, right? So they're the ones trying to manage some of that stuff, just like they announced Armored Core at the Game Awards.
Yeah.
They didn't do it at Tokyo Game Show. They did it at the Game Awards, which is super interesting because I would think Armored Core is a pretty, rated J for Japan kind of game. But I think that given the astronomical fucking popularity of Elden Ring, they've got some big dick energy with anything From Software makes.
Sure.
That would surprise me. I mean, I guess not. Like, I would imagine they would announce it at an anime con of some manner.
Well, look at the
but E3's a
advertising
good choice.
and the media promotion that we got for the superhero movie.
Yeah, I saw billboards out here in the U.S.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a big campaign. Like, mostly people knew about it because
To be
nerds
fair,
were
it's
talking
not.
about it internally.
It's not. It's Dragon Ball. Like, I love it, but do you do a big campaign for Dragon Ball even in the States? Like,
Absolutely, they did for Broly.
it's a limited release. It couldn't have been more than 1,000 screens in the U.S. Which is a good amount, but it's not like the kind of thing that they're going to keep it in theaters for months just to try to garner a huge box office. It's sort of a 1 or 2 weekend thing.
Oh yeah.
But billboard, don't get me wrong, billboards in the U.S. that was surprising to me to see Dragon Ball Super billboards in the U.S. I wouldn't have expected that. Outdoor advertising of that size. Although the billboards, I gotta be honest, were pretty terrible. Because they were hard to read. And when you're driving 80 miles per hour on the 405, I don't want to have to try to squint to read a Dragon Ball sign.
No. That's a whole other level of dedication there.
Yeah, it wasn't super well designed, but
It's designed well
didn't they
enough
say-
that as you drove past at 8 miles an hour, you knew it was Dragon Ball.
I knew it was Dragon Ball. But as a fan, it wasn't hard for me to know.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? But Superhero was their best box office
Was
movie,
their best
right?
performing? Yeah. After Broly.
Okay.
Broly did records last year.
Right.
Last year, when it rolled
Or
around,
when it
I
came
think it was
out.
2019, I think Broly was, or 2018.
Something like that.
And then, this one outdid it despite having less of a marketing campaign, because they're like, oh no, we don't think it does. You did a big marketing campaign for Broly and it did really well. Just do it again with this movie, but Goku's not in it. Isn't that enough?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they pleasantly surprised
It could be
themselves.
bigger than that, though. It could be more than that too. You always got to consider maybe after COVID the prices for advertising went up
Sure.
and they couldn't afford it or afford as much, or maybe they were hoping for a larger margin so they spent less on advertising.
Yeah, there's variables.
But I get you. It's an interesting thing either way. Again, Dragon Ball's in the Macy Days Parade, so
That it be?
that's pretty insane when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I found out though it's actually pretty cheap to be in the parade.
Oh shit! Well, how much is it going to cost to get a PTV balloon?
Well, it's $1 million.
Mate, we need to talk
But you
about
get it
our
for-
ideas of cheap.
Whoa, I'm talking about advertising here, dude.
Yeah,
$1
yeah,
million
yeah.
is not that much money in advertising dollars.
Mhm.
But you get it for 3 years,
Uh-huh.
and then they make the balloon.
Fair.
So,
Do you get to keep the balloon at the end of the 3 years?
I imagine.
Because I'm fucking better.
I don't know where you're gonna put it, but
Above my house.
Yeah.
Delivery drivers will never get lost again.
I'm
Never
curious
again
what
will
you
it be-
imagine. What number did you actually believe I was gonna say when I said cheap for the Macy Days Thanksgiving Parade?
I don't know, bro, but when you say cheap, I'm thinking
It's cheap.
way less figures than that.
Yeah, it's not like $10,000 or something. It's
Something we could start a GoFundMe for.
no. I mean, you could. It's hot, dude. You see the
You could
crazy
do- you could
Kickstarters
do-
and GoFundMe.
Right.
You could do it, but they also obviously reserve the right to reject anybody that they want if they don't if they don't think you're family friendly enough.
Right. If your $1 million isn't green enough.
Right. So. But $1 million for 3 years is not. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty goddamn good. Never forget a movie costs $200 million to make, and they spend 20%, or like 120% advertising or something like that.
It's insane.
Yeah. I'm not talking about buying some ads, for $5 an impression from Facebook. We're talking about, a highly broadcast event.
I get it.
Oh man, why 13 minutes later?
I don't know, but two people just got bored and left. And it's not even 13 minutes. We've reset this timer
anymore.
we've reset the timer at least twice.
Yeah. This is my greatest fear, that this game is gonna die this death.
This game's gonna die this death, and I don't know. It's definitely putting the nail in the coffin of me wanting to do this on a Mondays, because we've been here for 45 minutes, we played one game, and we spent the rest of the time podcasting.
Sorry guys,
I'd say our bad, but it ain't our bad.
No, it really isn't. It really, truly is not.
Give us workarounds. Give us the option to play with NPCs.
Yeah, give us bots.
Yep. Because bots is better than this.
I think the struggle that they have there is they do have raider bots, but I don't think they have survivor bots.
I can't see why not, because there are in the
They're not in practice mode.
No, but there are in the tutorial.
Yeah, but they don't do anything in the tutorial.
Yeah, true. They don't do much.
They stand there and watch you do it.
Oh yeah, and then one of them moans about not getting to do it.
Yeah, and the one time somebody does do something, they just do a cutscene. It's not like she actually has to sit there and plug in the key.
That'd be an issue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they exist in the game, so.
Well, in the time we've been waiting to play a game, we probably could have programmed some.
Yeah, I'll just push the add bot button to the code.
Yeah, and then you just copy and paste.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah. What else
to
would
7
you do?
times. I mean, just ask any programmer. It's that simple.
Yeah. Look, man, I'm paying you the money to make the nerd stuff happen for the geeks out there. Do the thing I want you to do. Go into the cell code, change the word raider for survivor, then copy and paste it 7 times, make my game better. Because that's how it works, because I pay the bills.
All you need to do.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
Clearly.
I pay your check, so I understand how your job works, despite the fact that you do your job because I have no clue how. But do it the way I want.
Make it happen, please. Oh, they added Terminator shiz back into Fortnite.
Did they?
You can get Sarah Connor, or you can get a T-1000, or T-800, I mean, sorry. And Gears of War, and a bunch of holiday crap, and a bunch of Rick and Morty crap, and that's it.
Apparently there's a new Transformers game coming.
There was a trailer for it at the Game Awards, and I still haven't seen it.
I saw it, and I don't know how I feel about it, because none of it looked like Transformers.
Yeah, that's fair.
The only thing that looked vaguely Transformery in the first-person-y bit where you see some Transformers-esque footage is a hand that might look like it's vaguely Bumblebee's. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to be a first-person Bumblebee in a post-apocalyptic future where
Yeah,
nothing
it just
else
sounds
looks like a
first-person
transformer.
shooter. Yeah.
It's a first-person shooter
The
where
best
you play as
one I think
Bumblebee's
they
hand.
made was Devastation. Platinum Games
Devastation
made
was
it. And it was
great.
awesome.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
fantastic game.
that was a good game.
And you know what? One of the best boss encounters I've played in a modern game in a long time. That Starscream one.
Uh-huh.
Mate, that was so challenging the first time I played that game. I was just like, yes.
Yeah. They make some good shiz at
They
Platinum.
did some great stuff. I really enjoyed the
20 minutes. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not. Plus the other two counters. So yeah. Probably the best part of 45 minutes. Whoever number 3 is, you're my favorite person in the world right now.
Yeah, thanks for sticking with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
But yeah, the Cybertron the Cybertron trilogy, I really enjoyed those, especially the later one where you can build your own transformer.
Was that Activision?
I think so.
Okay.
It was what was it, War for Cybertron, the last one? Loved it. Like building all your own transformers, like building them in each class, and just nerding out.
Yeah, I think Activision had the license for it for a long time.
Mm.
I think they also published the Devastation one.
Yeah.
It was High Moon. That makes sense. High Moon's not bad.
Yeah.
High Moon made that Deadpool game.
That they did, and I thoroughly enjoyed the Deadpool game.
I liked it. Oh, we lost the third guy. I liked
did
it.
lose the
The combat was a little frustrating, but you know, it was a fun game to play, and it was hilarious. And
It was.
no hate.
No. Yeah, the combat could get really frustrating. I think my second playthrough I preferred to my first. Because by the second time through, I got it. And the first time I was just like, why isn't the thing doing what I want it to do?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like there's some great moments through that game as well.
Well, they also made Dark Watch. I remember liking that game.
I don't think I ever played Dark Watch.
It's an Xbox game that Capcom published. It's an old Xbox game.
Oh.
It's like a cowboy vampire gunslinging game. It's weird but fun.
That sounds like an odd mix of things.
Mm-hmm.
That's like
It
a
worked.
mango chutney fried egg sandwich.
A little bit.
Like all those ingredients are great, but I'm not sure they should go together. Just because you can.
Yeah, it's a fun-ish game.
Okay. Actually, you know
Again,
what?
this is
I'm not-
OG Xbox, so...
Okay,
you know,
so we're
it's-
talking like original Xbox One.
Yeah, OG Xbox. It was,
Yeah,
you know, experimental time in video games.
Mm. Yeah, they never quite nailed wrestling games on OG Xbox. That's why they gave in and started, instead of competing with SmackDown, they joined forces and made Raw versus SmackDown instead. And then GameCube had some like oddly good standout ones, and then they caved and joined in as well. Oh my god, this is so long. We've got to get at least at least one more game in. I can't have another stream with
Take
just
a
one
picture
game.
of this and send this straight to the fucking Twitter account and be like,
to
guys,
the desk of Toriyama himself.
What is this?
Yeah,
You gotta be kidding me.
What is this? In fact, send him a screenshot and the link for this stream. Be like, look, the least y'all can do is get the office to subscribe. Trying to hit 100 by the holidays, God.
I know, how hard is that?
Yeah, it's not. Y'all
I
ain't
bet
helping.
you this third guy is the same guy who just comes back and leaves.
Yeah, he
and,
just
you know
came
what I
back.
mean? Leaves and comes back.
Yeah. Is anyone playing this game yet? No, still there's two guys talking about Deadpool. Alright, I'll try again in 5 minutes.
Yeah. But at least his timer is refreshed.
Yeah, right, it's less depressing for him. At this point, I'm
22-minute timer.
22 minutes plus another 15 at least. Like the
is
first reset
just
I did at 10 minutes. The second one was at like 5.
depressing.
Now I'm just keeping it going just to see how long it can go for.
Right?
Might roll a roll. Might do a number of things. I don't know. My behaviour's somewhat erratic sometimes.
There's no way of knowing.
You never know what Pyro's going to do. Might just fly off the handle and start abusing people out of nowhere. Nah, he won't do that. But he might, but he won't do that.
Oh, will he?
No. So, 2022's been a year.
Ooh, has it?
It has. Might as well start doing a year in review. What else is there to do at this point?
I don't know.
Did some stuff, played some games, made some content, had some laughs, had a few tears.
I get you. There's a bit of an emotional roller coaster there, huh?
There's always, yeah, but that's the thing with roller coasters, they go up and down. If it's just like straight, I don't know, it wouldn't be a very good ride.
No, that's true.
Just be going around in circles,
In there in the middle,
ambling into each other randomly, and then that's not roller coasters, that's bumper cars.
Hmm. Sometimes life be like that though too.
Sometimes life do like to be like that, and sometimes life be like bumper cars on a roller coaster, and then there's all sorts of nonsense.
And then there's problems.
Uh-huh.
And then the cart goes off the fucking tracks.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be careful with that.
Been some stuff with it. We've done some music. We played some games. There was a cat for a while. We killed everything in Elden Ring, like literally everything. Everybody died in Elden Ring, and like
all the things needed to die.
all the things. I never like satisfied the question if I started just an endless walkthrough, could I actually eventually kill everything on the map if I didn't die? But I think that's too much of a challenge even for my hands.
I thought
because
about that,
game's
but
well
yeah,
difficult.
it would be you would die eventually. But is it possible?
Is it possible to do total genocide in Elden Ring if you never use a campsite?
No.
Because you can set yourself up so that kills give you health and magic back.
There are certain areas that you go into that load. So
Yeah. So as long as you don't,
you're just talking about the open world map.
Yeah.
part of
So
the
as long
map?
as you don't exit the open world,
No,
and, like,
because
force
you could
another loading
never
screen.
reach. You could never reach the Dragon Island without it. So you have to take that out of it.
right? Okay, so if you take that out of
I
it
think.
and you take the main map into account,
I'm trying to remember everything about that map, and I'm sure
because you'd probably have to take the entire.
You know what?
underground out of
If
it
I'm
as
going to
well.
be perfectly honest with you, I think
Yeah.
you should try. I think that would be a worthwhile stream to try to kill everything.
I mean, how many?
I wonder if at a certain point, if you leave, if they respawn, like if there's a range at which they respawn on you.
This is something that needs answering because
Yeah,
I feel like when we were doing everybody dies and killing things through the area and then coming back, there wasn't stuff on the way back, and that's how we knew we'd been somewhere because there was no enemies, and we're like, oh, we found enemies, so we must be going the right way with now. So
Right.
I'm wondering if you never force a loading screen,
right.
if it's possible to do full map genocide.
I want to see it happen.
Are we still restricted to 3 players,
Oh, I don't know.
or have they given us a 4th with the update?
I do not know.
It sounds like an event for a trio of people.
I don't know. People have beaten this game without taking damage, so never
Anything's
forget.
possible. I've seen some crazy runs through that game.
There's the let me solo her guy and all kinds of crazy shit.
Oh, there was a few guys even on the Everybody Dies streams. Like there was that guy from Germany who turned up and gave me like all of the runes.
Oh, there you go.
See, it's just like I was already like a level, I think, 100 or just shy by the time he got to us and started joining the streams, and he gave me enough runes to go up another 100 levels.
Nice.
Which, if you think how much more that second 100 levels cost, because you know how leveling up work in a video game.
Oh yeah.
Like 1 to 10 be cheap, but 10 to 20 cost more, and so on and so forth. So the fact that he managed to, and like he just casually dropped the runes, like, yeah, I've just got these, just like have them, mate. It's awesome. And so I just shot up the second 100 levels, just like blap. There was we ganked General Roadman to death. That was a great episode.
Yeah, I think you just need to set up your highlights.
Could be a thing. Could be a thing. God of War 2 swung all the way around. So, in fact, this year we finished God of War 1 and started 2 in the same calendar year.
There you go.
And we're making progress on that. God of War's Day. Every Thursday we're plugging Dave. This week we're in a mine. In fact, the episode's called Mine.
Mine.
Yeah. We pick off where we left last week, which is where I took a turn left when I really should have gone right, and came across that hateful hellspawn pit.
Oh man, I love those guys.
Hate them so much. Also found out in between episodes, and I went back and recorded it. I recorded part of it, but I found out on my save that on the me and Dave playthrough, we actually had that really easy because it starts on orange health and goes up to purple. But when I got to the same place, the same spot on my playthrough, where I feel like I've done exactly the same stuff, it starts on purple health. And then there's a new health bar, Johnny, because they now go up to red.
Yeah, especially when you play in God of War mode. I think they have an ability to like reinforce their power or something, like level themselves up.
Yeah, they have an ability to level themselves up, and they had it in the last game as well, but they could only do it once. I've now found out the hard way that they can go from an easy green enemy all the way to fucking red if you don't deal with them properly.
Yeah.
That makes things difficult.
Yeah, it's like if you want that extra challenge.
Which you know I do. Because I am a sucker for pain and suffering, so says this 30-minute timer. 8 players at 30 minutes!
Oh my god, woohoo! Hold on, I need to... we need... Oh, damn, I couldn't get a photo in time. That's okay, I'll just save the last
minute.
15 seconds.
Or you know what, save the last 30 minutes just to prove that it's all nothing but menu.
Fuck that.
Yeah, here's how we spent most of our Monday stream.
Sweet Jesus. Ooh, a couple level 100s.
Yep. Which, I mean, I think that all but confirms your theory. If we ain't going beyond 100.
Look, we already confirmed it, and now it's just a depressing reminder.
Yeah, I've been in denial for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But I've come to accept the cold, hard truth. And you know what? Whoever that is that's just popped into chat, you come back in at the perfect time. You just miss half an hour of nothing. Now we get what will be maybe the only other game of this stream. Enjoy it. We'll try really hard. Cell kills us immediately and we're out straight away.
Yeah, also not our fault that the game is completely not balanced. So
it's so unbalanced right now. I'm going to the ice fields. I'm
gonna hide.
This game.
Oh man. Just the rage. Alright, I'm in Namek Town.
I don't know where I am yet. I am.
How do you not know that?
I'm next to you.
You need to learn these things. I've been following along for so long. I keep calling it out, and you go, I don't know where I am.
I literally said in the last game where I was. The reason I didn't know where I was in this game is because in the moment that you said where you were, I hadn't loaded on my screen yet, and I was still looking at the overview of the map.
Yeah, that tells you where you're going.
No, when I load, it tells me where I'm going. And I load next to you. I'm like, I'm in Namek Town next to Johnny.
No. When you see that flyby of the map, it's telling you where you're going to spawn.
I should probably pay more attention to the game.
That's what he told you.
Wow.
How you like them apples?
Yeah, I don't like those apples.
You're gonna dredge the water, aren't you?
I am. I'm literally doing it right now. They taste like bad apples that have sat out in the sun for 30 minutes too long.
Yep, for a whole half hour.
For a whole, plus the
wow.
other 15
Speaking of
minutes
which,
of the other
okay,
twos.
1 minute later, we got
Hey,
another
hey,
cell level up.
a whole minute for a cell level up? That's a blessing, is what that is.
Yeah.
Wasn't
So
even a
far,
whole
we'll
minute,
see.
but I mean, we'll take it.
Now may not be.
I've got shields for days. These boxes bear no fruits.
Found a key. Yes. And a power key radar. Even better.
Sick.
You know what to do with that key.
Okay, where do you want me to place this one?
You know where he wants you
don't-
to place it.
I don't see it.
Look in the mirror.
Shit. Oh, good. I turned into the best.
Oh, the
I've turned into a...
dynamic stool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slot this key.
Until
Come
it
here,
tracks me.
Mimimander. Mimimander. What a
I
name.
do kind of wish that I could open stuff as a camouflage mode.
Open but not grab. I think grabbing should still take you out. But yeah, if you like
I'm
nudge the
down
box
with that.
open, and like it was a Dragon Ball, and you wanted the Dragon Balls, and you're like, alright, I'll have that Dragon Ball. Or if you didn't want the Dragon Ball, you can just leave it the fuck
I
there.
get you. I'm with you. I'm hip. I can dig it. I'm not even a level 1 boy yet.
I am a level 0 man. They call me Hans Zeroman.
Senzubean!
I am a composer
Maybe I'll go rescue
of
that guy.
knockoff movies.
Alright, I'm gonna go rescue that guy. Maybe a dumb idea because I think he just saw me.
He may have seen you, but he might also see me floating through the air like a jabroni.
There you go, buddy.
Ah, heartbeats. That's what I want to hear.
Oh, I don't have my thing with me!
You might want to run there, Johnny. Doesn't
Oh,
seem
he's gonna
like
go after the other guy.
a wise
okay with
place
it.
to be.
I'm a pot. I'm a Namekian pot right now, so I'm safe.
Well, I'm also a pot, because, you know, imitation's the something over another.
Something, yeah.
Yep. Sincerest form
He's
of
not
flattery.
keep tracking.
He's not. Makes me think he might be a rookie, or he likes a challenge. Either way, I'm going to pot about
he's
and open some boxes.
Pretty high level.
Oh, a Dragon Ball that I don't want. I'll just put that there. That's some gold. I'll take that with me when I'm dead.
Can you help them?
Yeah, here, I'll pick up the scouter, because it's really useful.
Some oranges.
Look, there he is. Oh, it exploded on my face. What a shot. I literally do that to make it go away, so nobody else uses it on accident. I'm saving the rest of the team from that embarrassment of using that stupid item.
Oh, you're a good man, Johnny.
I'll take that.
You're a good lad, Johnny. Don't let anyone else stay out there, otherwise. Right. Boxes. Open them.
Okay,
Point
shit.
stuff.
I know where the key is. Where is he? Oh, he's pretty far away. Good. Safety.
All I know
Found
is
the key.
he's where I'm not.
I want to be a level 2 boy and it's not going to let me.
It's 350 meters away from where I am.
Oh, fuck! I'm good. I just fell.
Good. Alright, good.
I thought I was doing a cool thing and I did a stupid thing, and, you know.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah. But at least we got all the keys. Oh my god, these are right next to each other.
Oh, box.
Oh shit.
A box that's dangerously close to cell.
200. Okay, stay 198. Don't get any closer, motherfucker.
Oh, an orange.
Somebody gonna set that fucking key over there? Doesn't look like it. He's just sitting around. Oh, he started to keep track. I just saw some purpleness happen.
Lucky for me, he's key tracking in the wrong direction. So I'm gonna free this guy. This guy that kinda looks like...
Set this last key.
I'm gonna say Charlie Chaplin, because you know what I mean. His mustache
Okay,
is
so
a bit suspect.
If he destroys an area, I'm good. Unless it's A,
He's just popped
and then
up.
I'll have to run.
He's above
Oh, good.
X.
Yeah, we're good.
He's
We're good.
destroying somewhere.
He thinks he's gonna slow us down, but by the time he destroys that area, I'll have the key set.
Hi.
Startup system for the super time machine is ready.
Oh, I guess I'll go that way then. My lowly level 2 boy.
I still don't have enough shiz to fight him or do anything.
He doesn't see
Oh,
me.
here we go. Here we
He
go.
might
I'll
see
buy my
you.
way.
Oh,
I'll buy
now
my
he
way
sees
up.
me. No, don't want it, don't want it, don't need it, don't like it, don't love it. Ah, tits! I'm perfect, Cell, be jealous.
Okay, you chase him away and we'll go hit the machine. How about that?
That sounds like a thing that I'm running away. I think I lost him.
Fuck, he's nearby, but he doesn't know I'm doing it, so I'm good with it. Oh, he's key tracking.
Then I'll
Now
be
he's
this
on to me.
barrel.
Now he's on to me.
Okay, well I'll continue to be this barrel, but I'll be a barrel that nudges his way closer to the time machine.
Bye!
Oh, there's a whole bunch
Okay,
of
I did-
oranges.
I did my bid. Somebody else has to go stop him now.
Okey-dokey. I've nearly got enough oranges to be a level 3 boy. In
Somebody
fact,
named
this one-
Caesar wants to be my friend.
Let him be your friend.
I don't do that, sorry.
Then don't let him be your friend.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Please be oranges in this box.
Oh,
No
now
worries.
you send supplies. Oh yeah, send them right now. Drop them right next to the villain. Great idea, Trunks.
Cool, I'm a level 3 boy.
You know,
I'm
that's
gonna-
a perfectly safe idea.
I'm going to take my points and start putting
Doofus.
some money in this machine. Time machine, have more time.
Good luck.
He dead?
Somebody's got all the Dragon Balls. That's good.
Ah,
Where the fuck
tins.
is the...
Oh, he just killed me. I didn't even get to transform because I have 0% because I'm stupid.
Yeah, you didn't really think that one through, did you?
I did not. Oh, Senzu bean from that guy. Cheers, buddy. Guess I'll grab this shield and probably try and put more time in the time machine. Oh, that did not give me a shield. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Come on, come on. Wait, we're wasting time. There we go. Shenron has been summoned.
Yeah, we got this.
Oh, I hope whoever's got it is wishing for themselves and can buy me enough time to either finish this machine or charge up another 89%. Oh,
We got this,
here
don't we?
comes Cell to wreck the day.
We got this.
And
don't
I'm
worry.
down again.
Oh, that was inopportune.
Oh, I can crawl. I'll stay where I am.
I got you, homie. I got you.
Nice, 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 nice. Oh, you do not.
Go.
He do,
Come on, look at him.
he do not want that.
I don't care what he wants. My level 4 buddy over there is going to handle him.
Alright, sick.
Now I'm going to go
Alright.
help.
And I'm going to get back on the machine. Try and keep him at 12 o'clock.
Oh, look at this total cell beatdown.
Cell on cell violence.
It's like 3 cells kicking his ass.
Cool. Victory.
We actually did a win.
We did a win. And that seems like the
Look at this.
perfect
Cell,
note
cell,
to-
cell, cell. Look at all the cells.
Cell, yeah, he had some cell reception issues.
Oh,
Should
love
have
it.
chosen a different cell provider. Shouldn't have been blue. He was
Uh,
blue. He got beat up and died. He got beat up
He
and died. He
truly
got
did.
beat up and died.
Look
I
at
got
that
triple
win.
platinum.
I haven't seen one in so long.
But you know what? That is a good place to end the stream because I don't want to put people through another half
Absolutely.
an hour of waiting for a match.
Sorry, folks.
But you got to see victory and end on a high note. And I'm going to go and get on a really high note because I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with Dragon Ball Boss.
Woo!
It's short, it's sweet, and it's brutal. This week,
Oh, it's a
it
good
is
one.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
It's a good one.
See how that plays out right here. I mean, if you're here this time tomorrow, it'll be over. But at 10 o'clock GMT, whatever that translates to you, I believe it's 5 o'clock East Coast, 2 o'clock on the West Coast, and wherever you are in the rest of the world, you do the math.
Math
Math be good. Thursday God of War's Day. Saturday Night Live. We're going after Harley Quinn. We figured the game out. We understand how it works. We're coming for you, crime. We're shutting crime down.
We're doing it. We're gonna get rid of all the poor people in Gotham. I mean, stop all the crime. That's
yes.
it.
And then Sunday, the Chronicles of Glockenspiel will continue. And then next Monday, it will be the last multiplayer Monday for a while. It'll have been a fortnight since we played Fortnite. So let's go out playing Fortnite.
Yeah, not this.
Not this. No.
Yeah.
No.
Something actually match makes.
No. Something related to this will be here soon, but you won't have to. I mean, you'll have to wait long for it, but not as long as it takes to get in a game on this game.
Yeah.
Until then, anything else to
Accurate.
mention, plug, or say, Johnny?
Hey man, I did it earlier as always. There's a new episode of Sumptin'-Sumptin'. It's available today. Go check it out at Something Pod on YouTube.
There will be a link in description soon for that. But until there is, I love you all, and there is not a goddamn thing you can do about it. But for right now, Pi is out. So peace out. And lights out.